Hi everybody, this is Suthi Readings, and hi Gemini, how are you guys doing? So let's see what messages are going to show up for you today. In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended, where we will see what are your person's thoughts and feelings of you, their future actions, outcome advice, love notes, bonus messages, all of that. Now, before I begin your reading, I want to give you some messages, intuitive messages, also some like cards that came out of the other deck. So you're going to be starting a new, let me show you. You're going to be starting a new job or a new venture. Some of you could also be packing your bags to go somewhere. I don't know. But it does look like there's something very important on the horizon for you, Gemini, okay? It could be a pay raise. It could be a new business, a new start. Something very important here, okay? And I'm also getting here that you are clearing baggage from your life, like you're letting go of people who no longer serve you because you're disappointed. There's a friend or a lover who recently disappointed you. One more thing I'm going to tell you is that you need to be careful of somebody who's greedy, somebody around you, okay? With that being said, I also see new people coming in your life, somebody admiring you, or there's something about roses or a bouquet or gardening, something like that. And I just feel like there's a certain experience of your life, Gemini, that has you thinking, and it has you thinking long and hard about the choices that you're making. And it makes you wonder that if you overcomplicate things, it never works out for you. And if that is not what's on your mind, I'm here to give you this message that don't overcomplicate things, okay? For yourself, especially. So let's see. Recently, you've also gone through a lot of endings and new beginnings, tough energies, okay? But this has also opened you up to a new part of yourself, you know? You recognize that, okay, this is who I am. I don't know, something in the past that was tough, it has made you realize your strengths, okay? So I see here that you are in your own energy, in your own vibe, knowing your worth, standing up for yourself. There's a lot of focus on work, money, goals, things like that. And you may even be celebrating something very soon with the Four of Wands. It could be a victory. You could also be going to a friend's party or an event or something like that with the Four of Wands, with the Six of Cups here. Somebody may come back around, okay? Or at least show up in your life. Six of Cups can also be an energy of somebody you have memories with, somebody you've known for a long time. And that could very well be a friend as well. But Six of Cups is like a sense of attachment to something. I feel like, Gemini, you think about a past experience, you miss it, but you're like, oh, look at my life now and how different things are. You know, you understand that you've had to move on from this because there were disappointments or whatever, but you feel like something has run its course, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment, focusing on yourself, your values, what gives you a sense of being grounded in your life. And with the Judgment card here, you're working on releasing something. I feel like, Gemini, if there is something weighing heavy on your heart, if there is something here that makes you feel extra heavy, maybe it is time to let that go. okay? Because you've had the realization, you know, approaching a particular situation from a place of awareness is really going to help you. And like I said, don't overcomplicate things. There is a cycle here that's coming to an end. For some of you, you're closing a cycle here, closing this chapter of your life. Maybe it was connected to a friend, a lover. It does look like there's a friend recently who betrayed you, or you guys just grew apart. There could be a friend on your mind too, Gemini. Like somebody you connected with really, really well. And with the World and the Four of Cups here, I'm also getting that there's something about I don't know. There's something here about endings and new beginnings in your life. And temporarily, it's also making you feel lonely. It's making you doubt yourself. It's making you think, am I really making the right decision? But honestly, if you were to ask yourself and really see how it makes you feel, you would have the answer, you know? And the answer here may seem to be that you don't want it. There's something, okay, this is deep. This is deep. There's something you're wanting, but if you really sit down with it and you're like, do I want it? And the answer is going to be no, you don't. I do see a connection with somebody here with the Four of Wands, or some of you could also be celebrating something very soon. It could be a victory at work too with the Eight of Pentacles. It seems to me like you're distracting yourself with something, which is fine, you know, especially if we're trying to get over something. Oh, your outcome is so beautiful. Ace of Wands here. I also see you doing something new, or doing more of what you're passionate about. Doing what you're passionate about. Letting go, moving on with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords reverse can talk about resistance, okay? So if there's something new you're wanting to do, how can you overcome the resistance that may be there with the Six of Swords? Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, the Sun card. Something in the future is going to make you happy. Very exciting opportunity. The Sun card is also giving me a very liberated feeling. So some of you may have Leo in your chart. If you do, there's something here that could manifest around Leo season. So look out for that. Yeah, but it does look like, you know, there's something very beautiful here on the horizon for you. And something indeed very exciting. For some of you, it's also about disconnecting from something that you no longer can associate yourself with, because it just looks like something that, you know, at a soul level, you cannot connect to it, you know. Oops. You're tired with the Nine of Wands, but the Judgment card is telling you to release, let go. There may be a need to make a major decision or a choice about something, Gemini. Because the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card here, it's very, very powerful. This is about knowing who you are. This is also about allowing for things to unfold. But you know, the Wheel of Fortune is a big change, and for some of you, like your career, your money situation could change drastically, because I'm seeing the Four of Wands there. I don't know, that Four of Wands, more than a relationship, it's giving me a vibe of you celebrating something. Some of you may be planning to go on a vacation where there's sunny or like tropical weather. Let's see what's the advice for Gemini, and then I'm going to see who's coming towards you in love. Let's see. What is the advice for Gemini? I feel like Gemini, you know what I'm hearing? Another chance, another chance, another chance. So there's something here you are tired of giving a lot of chances to. There's just something here you are tired of, actually. You're tired of it. You're tired of opening up to it. You're tired of giving it a chance, and another and another and another, and now you're like, you know what, this is just like, I don't want to do it. Okay, you're like, I don't want to do it. Five of Cups is emotional disappointment, but it's like Five of Cups is also giving you a lesson here to not repeat it. To not repeat it. Don't hurt yourself going back to something over and over again, is your advice, because there's emotional wound, there's something painful. But guess what? If you keep revisiting it, if you keep going back to it, it's not really going to work like that. With the Chariot, moving on, walking away, new beginnings, new start. Okay, very determined as well to move forward. Very determined. This is Cancer energy, so this is also about initiating, cardinal energy. I feel like Gemini, you tend to have like opposing opinions a lot in your life. When you express yourself, people tend to stand against it, or like, I don't know, their opinion is very different from yours. But it's like, this is telling you to keep moving forward no matter what. There are people who are going to disappoint you, and despite the fact that something here is different than what you anticipate, you still have to do it. You know, the Chariot is telling you to follow what, you know, what is something here that you're very connected to in your life, Gemini. This reading is so deep. I don't know what you went through, but I can see that this has changed you for the better. There's a lot of major arcana here too, mostly liberating energy that I'm getting from this reading here. Anyway, let's see who's coming towards Gemini in love. Gemini in love. Eight of Wands. Communication, which is something I said before as well. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. Look at this. Can I please know why is that devil energy there? There is somebody here who's into you, like into you in a way that they're obsessed with you. King of Cups, they have feelings, emotions, but one problem with this person is that they feel more than they express to you. With the devil, they're low-key obsessed. They are low-key obsessed, but they don't tell you that. That's the problem. I don't know who this is, a new person, past person. It looks like this is somebody who already knows you and somebody you're maybe cutting off. But with the Empress, oh boy, do they find you so attractive, whoever this is. Now, whether you're a male or a female watching this, the Empress here is representing their attraction towards you, okay? The King of Cups is telling me that this person has been thinking about you a lot. And you may be just sitting doing nothing, and then you're like, oh, why am I thinking about this person all of a sudden? And I shouldn't be, when I decided that I was going to move on from them. Why am I thinking about them over and over again? Well, it is because you guys are energetically connected, Gemini. Okay. So, let's see. separation is in the reverse. So it does look like you're separated from somebody right now. There's no communication, no talks in the air. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Somebody feels a very strong bond towards you. This is a very like, okay, this is something here that I don't know, this is not going to apply to everybody, but you know that law of attraction thing where people say, oh, imagine this, imagine that. There is somebody who's imagining you in their life, or you could be doing it to somebody else, I don't know. But it's like somebody's imagining for the other person to be in their life. It's like visualizing, writing down things, something like that. Affirmations. There's something here about law of attraction in your reading. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what oracle messages want to show up for you. Number 47. Okay, number 4 and 7 could be significant. I feel like Gemini, some of you are very gifted, but at times you just don't realize it. All for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion manifesting from starting point of the realm of spirit. This is the act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, tree as sacred and alive. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you're tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. I feel like this card is also telling you to connect with your gifts. Some of you could be seeing 1111 a lot as well. This is telling you to connect with your gifts. Perhaps even connect with your intuition. That's about it, Gemini. Those were the messages that showed up for you. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And check out the extended link in the description box below if you are interested. Take care and bye-bye.